What's up? This is episode 9, week 8 of the NCAA Football 13 Dynasty Franchise Play U. This time we are going through some recruiting as usual off this bye week, and we are visiting Miami, Ohio conference game. But before that, let's try to tie up some of these loose recruits. Still chasing Bryson Hughes, number 6 athlete in the nation. He's got a second place behind Ohio State. We already passed California, so we'll see what happens with that. Vernon Boyd chasing him hard. We already in first place for him. Bypass South Carolina and his hometown Utes. What's good? Nick Davis. You know what? I'm perturbed with Nick Davis. Really, right now I am. He still got us behind Penn State. Dude, what are you doing? Are you looking at the fact that we already recruited the quarterback that everybody I've been saying that I really want? I mean, can you really hear me? Is Nick Davis watching these videos? Because you're crazy not to commit to us. What is going on, man? This is why I'm showing all of the steps with this recruiting process. Am I doing something wrong? I mean, plus 621 and I'm taking off, like almost 80 points off of Penn State. What's good? Andrew Harwell, 4th rated athlete, going after him too. I understand. I'm behind Michigan. You from Michigan. I get it. I'm behind them still. Haven't put in as much work with him. Adam Lowe, the top tackle in the nation. He is really wanting to go to Oregon. We trying to flip the script with that. Trying to pull him in too, but we hit him hard too. So what's good? Quentin Richardson, the number 1 rated athlete in the nation. We're not in his top 3 yet. Trying to get there. We have some nice things to offer. I actually feel like a college coach saying this. Oh, I like your shoes. That commercial cracks me up. It's a Toyota commercial. If you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. Craig Thomas is the number 1 rated running halfback. I got a comment. Y'all are hilarious. Somebody said a white dude is the number 1 rated halfback in the nation, only on EA. That was funny. Shane Ranks is the defensive tackle. Scouting him, trying to pull him through. Nothing yet. Ryan Ingram off the bat. Buka, he's ready. Come down. Come on, commit. 4-star athlete. 5'9", 211 pounds. We beat out Illinois and South Carolina for his services. I'm happy with it. We definitely gonna have to have even if he don't start, we need a better backup running back. Because when Vic Harrington goes down, I kind of like Jelani Weatherford a little bit, but I need somebody with a little bit more explosion. So, like I was showing you, still chasing Shane Parks. And here's Brandon McDonald. He's a number 2 running back in the nation. We're not on his board either yet, but still trying to, just stack talent. I don't care if I got a red shirt a ton of people. This time I just want to stack talent. Next year I start worrying about, doing it a certain way and filling needs and stuff. Right now I just want talent. Terrence Washington, I swear it feels like I've been scouting Terrence Washington for 177 weeks, but apparently that's not the case. We just are now 100% through the scouting process, so he's got a 77, so we kind of know what he's going to be. He's not even really looking at us, but he's 6'3", 233 pounds. That's like a sick safety. We kind of really want this kid, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think this is actually, this is a little bit out of order because we already did this particular scouting session, so kind of got to flip this one back. This is the scouting session right before we went to 100%, so still the same thing. Jared Taylor, finishing up the scouting with him. This might take us to 100%. Nope, just short, 96%. I don't know what else we got to figure out about him, what kind of helmet he like. I don't know what, but we still waiting on him. Jonathan Perez, don't know much about him at all. He can jump a little bit. So we got 2 recruits. We got Ryan Ingram and Jeff Myrick to sign on, a 4-star and a 3-star. So it's not too bad. Not a bad week in recruiting. And we are ready to move on to Miami. That was actually recruiting from the week prior to the Miami game, not which I don't think I showed that previously. So this is the actual game at Miami of Ohio. Now we are here at 2nd and 11, first drive of the game. Gant dropping back, looking Didn't really have anybody open. He runs, playing smart to start off, which is really, this is what I want. I got to do with this guy. I got to try to play smart. He's a good athlete, but he's not, I'm really figuring out this guy's just not accurate down the field, and he's really not accurate on the run. And that's an adjustment for me because that's how I play. But he can run, so I got to kind of take advantage of those situations. I do it there, scrambles against another first down. This is all on the first drive, so we're doing pretty good. 2nd and 2, play action, looking, not a lot of people open, and I shouldn't have thrown that. That's another one I should have run, but I like to go down the field, and I haven't quite made the adjustment to the way this guy has to play, because I tried to lead that guy, and he just doesn't do that. But my defense stepped up and stopped him. And here we go with a nice drive again. I like using the tight end Olsen, play action pass, roll out, made the play there. But you know, if your guy's wide open, my quarterback Alexis Gant, I can do it. And if he's standing still decently, if it's not too deep down the field, he's pretty accurate. Going deep down the field and running, it gets shaky. 2nd and 12, wide open here. Reggie Rose inside the 10-yard line, right? This is the second time we've kind of, had a good drive going. This is a great drive going. We in the, inside the 10-yard line, ready to put some points on the board. All right, so 2nd and 11. This is the first play of the second quarter. Still no score. We dominate the time of possession in the first quarter. Gant, quick 2-3-step drop. Looking, shouldn't have thrown that ball. Interception by Nunley. 2nd interception in Miami's territory this half for Gant. And no matter how, and that's just a bad pass on my part. I mean, I don't know really. That I can't even put that on Gant. That was just a bad pass. So here they go, and my defense is still playing well. Edwards blasts through the line, sacks Dysart inside. Inside their 10-yard line. So now they got a punt. We get the ball back. Still no score. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Hits the fullback Greer on the sidelines. He gets down inside the 30-yard line. I don't know. As long as I keep it in the intermediate short passes, usually I'm doing all right with Gant. The handoff to Jelani Weatherford. He gets to the outside. Look at him go inside the 10-yard line again inside the 10-yard line. After a 3-yard rush from Alexis Gant, 2nd and goal. What's going to happen? The handoff to Jelani Weatherford, spinning, falling inside. Touchdown. Finally on the board. Jelani Weatherford scores a touchdown. Looks like his knee might have went down outside, but there's no replay. We'll take it. 3rd and 4. Dysart throwing over the middle. Oh, man. Waylon Jennings, whatever his name is. Waylon Freeman, I'm sorry. That's my little missile. I love that kid, but he went a little Bobby Boucher on him right there. And you can't just hit. What's the matter with you, boy? You too stupid. I mean, he went water boy on me on that one. So, and that actually set up the completion down the sidelines. And now they are threatening to tie this game up. They're inside. They're in the red zone now. And on the 10-yard line, Dysart touchdown. They have tied this game up. Yeah, that penalty was big. I hit the guy too early. I mean, got a little excited. Hit the guy too early. Still in the first half, 2nd and 3. The handoff to Jelani Weatherford. He's got some room outside. But this is a good run, but that's where that lack of speed hurts him. With a little bit more explosion, maybe you can take that further down the field. Instead, he is pushed out at about the 48-yard line. But we drive it down inside the red zone again. It's at the end of the first half. Gant, play fake, looking. He's running. That's usually a bad idea, and it is a bad idea. I tried to loft that. I promise you, I just tapped the button to try to loft that over his head. Yeah. He just threw a pick 6 inside the 10-yard line. This is like a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. Where did he catch this ball? He catches this ball on like the 2. 98 yards, interception return. And did you see that? He just ran past Gant, who's still laying on the ground. Now, is that a good or a bad thing for us? I'm not sure, but he is very slow to get up. Alexis Gant, the quarterback that has given us some problems with his lack of accuracy, a couple of passes are my fault, is hurt. So we're down 14-7, starting the third quarter. We are going to have our backup Lorenzo Frazier in the game. Dysert back looking to pass, and the defense is still nasty. Still nasty. We're still playing nasty. Defense played a great game. Dysert back looking to pass, and there's my pick. Gates. What a nice play by me. Gates just makes the nice interception, reaching in front of the receiver, snagging the pick, and look where he got it, inside the red zone, right? It's 14-7, 4:30 remaining, handoff to Weatherford. Look at that run. Could have had a little bit more speed, I'm telling you, a little bit more speed. But he got 91 yards on the ground, 14 rushes, not too bad. Second and goal, play fake, Finley back, looking, I said Lorenzo Frazier, it was Lorenzo Finley, I'm sorry. The touchdown, you can tell he hadn't played much. He's the backup quarterback, but I'm going to tell you, he has, his rating is 2 or 3 points lower than Gant's, but he's more accurate in terms of a throwing quarterback, but he's not as athletic. That's something I'm going to have to think about, especially now because it looks like Gant's hurt. Finley back to pass, game tied at 14. He's scrambling out, and wow, he had a lot of yardage, but you see the flag. This is coming back. That hurts. Tie game with 3.5 minutes left. You just scrambled maybe 10-15 yards short of a first down. Short of field goal range, and you get the penalty to take them back. We didn't get anything out of that, okay? Our defense ends up stopping them, so now they got a punt after they gained a few yards. This is a beautiful punt. It rolls inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. We are in with our backs to the wall, okay? Now, this is probably a bad play call on my part. And, hey, he gets sacked in the end zone for a safety. But I'm telling you, I tried to step up. I really did. And he just was very slow to react. But I'm not going to make too many excuses. I played horrible in this game. It was probably my worst play game of the season in any mode, in Dynasty mode, and Road to Glory, and Heisman, whatever. This is a terrible game on my part. I had no business losing this game. 16-14, we lose this game on the road. This is really pretty big. We were on a nice little winning streak, trying to get ourselves ranked, trying to get in the best position we can be in terms of the division. We lose this game. The next up, we got Notre Dame, which is obviously not supposed to be an easy game. So we'll see what happens. Subscribe, follow. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go kick a clipboard.